All right. We live. Good morning, y'all. I'm gonna keep this video pretty short. My aren't that long because I don't have an audience to answer questions for. So this video I'm gonna be all over the place. There's no specific topic. That's why I just named it a rant video. Um, I'm going on here. I'm seeing a lot of these truck drivers on YouTube. They're complaining right now. Over the summertime, everything was cool. Everybody was balling. Everybody was having a good time, flossing their money. Doing a whole lot of bragging and boasting. But now, soon as the seasons change, seems like the attitudes have changed. The trucks breaking down left and right. They're spending all kinds of money, trying to get repairs and all that. But back then in the summertime, I used to ask for advice. I mean, I couldn't even get a reply back or get a heart. Such and such likes your comment or anything. I mean, I know I see a lot of you newcomers or people who hadn't even got into the industry just yet. I see a lot of you comment on these guys' pages and they're not even responding to you. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's karma, but I kind of am saying like, I'm not saying that that's the reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other reasons, but I mean, hey, you gotta humble yourself, man. You can't, no matter how up you are, like they say, what's up can come down. So I mean, hey, let this be a lesson learned. These guys spending all kinds of money. They're jumping from company to company. Around them and they're thinking that they can plan their destiny. Well, I mean, you can plan, but that don't mean it's gonna fall through. Uh, you don't think these different companies are talking amongst one another? You don't think so? You don't think so? You don't think they're saying, hey, we had this guy, he's a piece of shit. He only lasted for 2 months, and then he went to the other company. He fucking left our truck in the middle of nowhere.
Stay right to
He
continue
only
on
lasted 2 to 3 weeks,
I-85 north.
and then you go to the other company. You last 6, 8 months. And you think you built some kind of solid relationship with them, and you say, hey, yeah, yeah, I just took a 2 month vacation. I'm coming back. I got my own truck and trailer. Yeah, so leave your in the parking lot. Yeah, we just gonna. I'm finna go on operator. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. You actually thought that plan was gonna work out for you?
In 1 mile,
And
stay right to continue on
now you have
I-85
a
north.
hard time finding a job because, like I said, you don't think these companies are talking to one another? Oh yeah, we had this guy work for our company. He's already switched 4 different companies within the same region. I mean, we're all in the same state. He's been with so many different companies. No, I don't want to hire this guy. I don't want to hire this guy because when you do switch companies, that is on your record. It's on your driver. It's on your driver's. It's on your driving record. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I mean, it could be a bad thing. If you keep switching from company to company. I'm gonna think about like, you newcomers. Do what's best for you. I mean,
To continue on north.
If you wanna value someone's opinion, do your research on them first. You know,
Proceed northeast on
check out their
I-85 north
videos
in miles.
from when they
Stay
first
left
started.
to
You know,
continue on
follow their story.
I-85 north.
You know, you don't have to watch every single video, every single second, minute of the video, but you know, just I mean, if you want to become a truck driver, you don't know anything about the industry. You know, hold on, I think my video went out. I think we're back now. But yeah, I was saying, you know,
In 2 miles.
do your own
To
research.
continue on
Start with the
I-85 north.
CDL school. They're gonna teach you everything you need to know, the basics of the truck driving industry. Start there. If you can, I would say, you know, pay out of your fucking Atlanta. This shit been going down 30 miles now. 30 miles out.
In
Stand
1
still.
mile.
Traffic
Stay
going
left
towards
to
the city.
continue on I-85 north.
Y'all need to not stay away from it. I mean, people like it. You know, people like this town as a party town. It's all ends. Do your research first with what company you want to go to, because you know, if you go through that schooling, they will put you on a 1-year contract.
Proceed east on I-85 north.
I don't think
in 7 miles.
I'm not
Stay
sure
right
if you
to
sign a
continue
contract, if you
on
get a sign-on
I-85 north.
bonus. I'm not sure about that. Check up on sign-on bonuses. Those are the 2 things you want to look out for. Sign-on bonus. Then go with and say, hey, you know, when will I actually start driving solo? Because understand that there is a training process where you will be teamed up with the trainer. So there will be two guys or 2 gals, or 1 gal in the truck. So just keep that in mind. So if you don't like being, you know, cooped up in a small confined space with a complete stranger for a long time, I would advise you to go with companies that has you know, smaller training time, and hopefully, you know, it could be a local kind of thing where you're able to get back to your destination daily. Like maybe you're staying at a hotel, or you're staying on site on campus at a company, at the company you work for. You want to get back daily. That way you're not, you know, just out on the road. You know, I mean, unless that's what you like to do, unless you just like to just get out there and you know, you're a people's person. For you, and yeah, I mean, people talk about pay. If pay is a big factor, and all those other factors, you don't mind for it, and do your research on who pays the most coming fresh out of CDL school. You know, don't just, you know, just because you see a lot of people on YouTube going with a particular company, a popular company. I mean, don't just take their word for it, saying that they pay the most. Do your own research. These recruiters will lie to you, but they cannot lie about you know, all the other extras they can lie to you about, such as mileage. Like no one can promise you any kind of mileage. So get that understood. No one can promise you any kind of mileage. They can give you an average, but even then, that average doesn't it doesn't even add up. I mean, as far as my experience goes, you know, I was promised 18 to 23. I'm getting about 14 to 17. Man, this damn people just get in front of you and slam their brakes. I mean, you just gotta look out for all. Remember, you really will, you know, because it can open up so many doors and opportunities for you. You know, if you're just arrogant, I mean, nothing really comes to anybody with arrogance, you know. But I thank y'all for tuning in, watching the video. Be on the lookout for more videos. I will start sharing my story here. I kind of just fell away from making videos because, I mean, who really wants to hear me get on here and just tell you how
in 2 miles
sit here and complain about every single problem that I have. I mean, I know it's important for you guys to know that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure if you look around, you find some videos, you know, how people, the trucks are broken down and things like that. So, I mean, and things like that. So, I mean, I've been having spats, but I have he told me a dedicated account that the company's running, and I asked about it.
in
So
1 mile.
they sent me a load going somewhere else that's not in that facility. So then I had to call them up, like say, hey, man, I thought I was going to this place, but you sent me way over here. What's going on? He said, well, you're in the South. There's not much loads going directly to that place, but once I get you to where you're going, then there'd be no problem sending you that direction. So then you'd have a better insight
on I-85 north
on the truck.
108 miles. Stay left.
That note, I'm out of here.
On I-85 north.
Always remember, safe trip or no trip.